that sequence right there showed how the Lakers have played so far in the start of this game. They've been very sloppy, and Coach Harris of the Lakers has seen enough of the backcourt. He seems like he's putting in 2 of them.
It hasn't been a pretty game. Each club has 4 turnovers already in 3.5 minutes. Here's the pass and a pick and roll. Intercepted by Van Exel. The lead passes out to Lynch. Here he comes all the way. Slam dunk. Nice glide shot.
Now that's what the Lakers do and do best. When they can create opportunities for themselves with their defense.
7:14 to play in the first. Leitner's got it down the middle. Underneath his Ryder. Put it up and in. He was the 5th player picked in the draft last year, coming out of UNLV. And the score is 11-8. The Lakers trail. Jones with it. In low it goes to Vlade. Vlade against Stacey King. Vlade backing him in. Brings it back out to Jones. He fumbles it again. What's going on? Must be butter on the ball. Now we got Van Exel. Van Exel in deep. Comes through the key. Takes the Vlade. She puts it up. Makes a nice pass. Basket off of that pass by Van Exel. Nice reverse layup. And here's the ball given to Leitner. Screens. Ryder pass up the 3. Drives the base. Stops. Shoots over Jones. 20-footer good. Nice play for his 6 points. He's made 3 out of 3 from the floor. And it's now 13-10 in favor of the Wolves. Van Exel moves along the far, the northern sideline. We're at the 10-second line. Change of direction. Dribbled by Van Exel underneath. Shot blocked by Leitner. Good help by Leitner. To West. 4-on-2 break to Leitner. Right side to it. Ryder. Underneath he goes. Lynch blocked it. Ryder gets it back and scores it. Wow. Nice play by Ryder. He's 4 for 4. Long pass the other way to Jones. He's fouled, and a silly foul by West because the play had been completed. Better than any other player for the Lakers. All right, here's West with the ball. 2-point ball game. Down the middle of King. He turns into the left-hand hook. Has to have a bounce and got it. Nice soft touch. 17-13 the Wolves. And with the ball in the front court, we got Sedale coming to his left. Right hand 20-footer is good. He just took 2 steps to the left of the rim.
He set that up perfectly. Yeah. Pushing to his right and came back.
Late line in front of his own bench to West. Out to Leitner. Down in low. They give to King. He pump fake. Throws it up left-handed. Gets another one. That's his shot. 19-15. They acquired him from the Chicago Bulls, where he got a couple of championship rings. But Smith with the ball. Almost carried it over. Comes in deep. Bank shot on the way. No. Tipped up by King. No. He was too tender with his tap, putting it back up. Sedale front court. Over the right side to Lynch. Lynch against Leitner. Both of them out of the ACC. And Lynch says, look at this one, big fella. He knocked it home.
George Lynch is shooting the basketball with just a tremendous amount of confidence.
19-17 the Wolves. The free throw is good. 20-17 is the score. And the Lakers trail it. Half all the way. Lynch has got it to Sedale. Looking into Sabalas. Takes it in there against Marshall. Sabalas beats him. Lays it up and in. He gave him a little working over inside. And the Lakers trail it 20-19.
Down after Sean Rooks missed the shot. Leitner's battling. And he and Sabalas collided. And he came up on the short end.
20-second timeout. Now they change it to a full. This is the Lakers Basketball Network.
Tonight's Chevrolet Lakers 35th Anniversary Spotlight is on December the 20th, 1989. Facing the Minnesota Timberwolves for the first time ever, Magic Johnson's game-tying basket forces overtime as the Lakers defeat the Wolves 106-97.
Lakers have always done well here. Magic Johnson's one of those that helped them win 8 out of 10. Hey, let's treat him nice now. He's the owner. Telling his coach, keep your hands off him. You know the rules. He's not hollering at the refs.
Well, I'm surprised the Lakers haven't really gone inside yet against this ball club.
Not at all. Here's the ball to Smith. Down the middle with the dribble. Pick it up and give to 3. He's on the 3-point line. Shot no good. Rebound to Sabalas. That's his game. Lay it up and in. He is so quick getting it back up and in, isn't he?
Well, yes, he is. But that time, I thought Christian Leitner just stood as spectator.
Defending than he is. The ball to baseline is 3. But I'll tell you who's awfully good as a guard. Jones.
I'll tell you something. Eddie Jones will give all a run for the money.
I'll say. Ball into Campbell. Turn. Shoot. 5-footer is good. Nice play. Eldon Campbell.
Well, he averaged 17 points against this club last season to lead the Lakers. So, inside, the Lakers have a big advantage, I believe.
That's their first lead of the ball game. That's that. Jump shot by Ryder. That's an air ball taken out of the air by Sabalas. He gives the ball to Street. Coming with Smith. He'll pull up and shoot. Nope. He throws a pass to Smith. Smith backhands at the 3. Street fall away 15-footer. It's good. He's fouled. The foul is on Isley. Sedale goes to the line. Try to extend the Lakers' lead. They're up by 3.
Well, Sedale 3, he's the guy that when you talk about a classic fast break and you talk about the guy in the middle stopping at the free throw line, that's Sedale 3. He stops, gives it to Tony. Tony gives it back. Sedale drifts to his left, gets hit, knocks down the jumper, he's on the line to shoot one.
Sedale Treat looking for his 5th point. Back away by Treat. Picked up by Marshall to Leitner. 17-foot jumper is no good. The rebound is off. Smith's got it. Here they come. It's a 4-on-3. Smith in the middle. Left side is Sabalas. Reverse layup on the way. Good. Nice play. Smith made a great decision.
He gave up the ball at the right moment.
Dribble drive by Marshall. Comes in deep. Puts it up. It's blocked by Campbell. They call goaltending. Goaltending.
Well, they're saying that the ball touched the glass before Eldon Campbell.
Out of front to Tony Smith, Marquette, Milwaukee. Now the ball into Vlade. He's going to swing a hook up. Here it comes. 15-footer is good. How'd you know that, Chuck? Certain guys have certain rhythms before they take the shot. 29-24 the score. Now the baseline is Sabalas. 20-foot jumper will be short. Rebound is taken and grabbed by King. Almost fouled by Sabalas. Smith got it. Coming the other way, trailing by 5. Now the ball goes into the baseline. Here comes Marshall underneath. Puts it up on a bank shot. That's good. He delayed the release. Nice play for his 4th point.
Well, Vlade did a good job of making him change the shot just a bit.
Rebound to Smith. There goes Marshall to the left. King to the right. Smith takes it all the way, and Vlade blocked it. He should have given it up. That was a selfish play by Smith. Here we go with Smith the other way for the Lakers. And this is Tony Smith scoring.
Good play by Vlade, though.
I'll say it was. His 5 again. In low. They clear it off, and it goes to Gibert. Marshall outside of the 20-footer. No, the rebound hit by Vlade. Retreat, length of court, Sabalas. Put it in.
That's the way you look up the floor especially when you're a guard. You get possession of the basketball, you look up court to see if anybody's ahead of you.
All right, at the end of the quarter, the Lakers lead at 33-26 after trailing 9-2 at the outset. This is the Lakers Basketball Network. Named Longley. I think he's from Australia. Luke Longley. He's got a little trouble this year, but boy, two pitchers playing well. Sabalas takes it in low. Nice. Campbell makes a beautiful play to his right and banks it in. Nice play by Eldon.
Away from where the help was coming, Eldon with the drop step and powered it up. Nice move.
Marshall and West are both in 3-point country, and so Smith, and he gets the ball. They're way out yonder. West is the dribble. Stop. 17-foot jumper. Nice shot over Sabalas. West. I think the long lead to Tony Smith. He's there. He's got it. He puts it up. No. Rebounded off. Knocked out of bounds, and a good try by Ryder.
Well, Doug West should get some credit for preventing that layup.
And it was West that made the basket at the other end. All right, the inbound pass to Treat, drive the base, stop, 15-footer by Sedale. Smith turns around and looks and said, did he do something?
Yes, he has a legitimate right.
The ball, Vlade's got it against Stacey King. Down the middle goes Sabalas. He's got it. He's away from West and scores. That's a nice pass, but a beautiful cut by Sabalas. Long lead the other way to West. West throws the ball to King under the basket. King puts it up and blows it left-handed. The rebound is Eldon's first rebound of the year. That's Campbell's first rebound of the year and a wraparound pass will send Sabalas to the line. The pass came from Tony Smith. All right.
Tony.
I'll tell you one thing. Eldon Campbell's playing real well tonight. He gives the ball to Treat. He accelerates. He comes underneath. He throws it up. No. Look at Campbell trying to get it. Couldn't, but nice try by he and Sabalas. Isley the other way. Gives the ball to Ryder. Ryder puts it up and banks it in over Vlade. Nice play.
Well, that was the situation there where J.R. Ryder just elevated over Vlade and makes the shot.
Los Angeles leads it.
Believe it or not, it's great to see this because that way they can rest up the ankle.
Ryder's three is good. Ryder knocked it down from outside. Ryder gets his second three-pointer of the year. Comes on his 10th try. And Vlade's got it. The Laker lead is just 9. Bring it over to Campbell. Campbell's 17-foot jumper is good. Hey, he ought to play here all the time. He looks real good tonight. 46-35. Here's Isley front court. No, it's not. They led by 14 at 44-30. Pass underneath the basket to Rook. And everybody was sleeping for the Lakers, including Eldon.
Well, somebody obviously went totally to sleep because the one guy you don't leave open is the guy right under the basket.
Here's Jones front court. He likes to shoot threes. It's on the way. It's good. That's why he likes it.
You would like to shoot them too if you can shoot that well.
He really hasn't made many. Jones has made 2 out of 5.
7 rebounds against the Knicks last night. A lot of activity.
Let's see, what did we give him here? We gave him only 3. Well, that's enough. Jones fires for 2, and he gets it standing at the 3-point line. Eddie Jones, he's got 12 points against Isley. And that's a lucky second-year man for Lakers. Bounce the ball to Jones. He fakes King out of position. Makes a nice pass to Lynch. 17-footer by Lynch. No rebound. Bowie. Yes.
Lakers, after a slow start for this game, they have really picked it up.
Got their bounce in there against Lynch. Pivot, loses the ball. He thought so much about pivoting that he lost the ball. Jones has got it. Lays it over to Peeler. 15-foot left-hander, no. Tipped by Jones, yes!
Oh, George Lynch inside,
I should say, yes.
Inside of Christian Laettner. Again, Laettner not really giving a big effort on the rebound.
The ball into Isley. Lakers coach unruffled and unseated. Laettner outside for three. Christian Laettner knocks home a three-pointer. That gives him his second of the year on his second try of the year. You'd think he was in a schoolyard practicing. Boy, nothing bothers this guy. Jones dribble drive, stop, 17 feet out. Nothing bothers him. He is awfully good.
He plays with such cool.
Jerry West and I were talking about him today, and we both just drool thinking about the future of this kid. Isley's got it. Isley dribbles. Isley down the middle. Stops. Brings the ball to Ryder. He comes down the middle underneath. Puts it up. Basket counts. Foul. Referees are looking at each other, and Jack says he's going to make the call. And Jack Neese does make the call.
J.R. Ryder, though, at his best as well. If you get him inside with that elevation that he can give you, it's going to be very difficult to block the shot. In this case, not only did they not block it, but Anthony Peeler pushed him in the back, gets the foul three-point opportunity.
Give it to him. Lakers did lead by 18, and they led by 20 last night at the Garden. Ball to Lynch at the base. This 20-footer no good. Tipped up and kept alive by Jones, but it goes to Stacey King. 5 seconds left. Front court intercepted by Van Exel. At three if it goes. It's straight to the arrow. It's gone. Beautiful. We were right in line with it, Sue.
Great interception by Nick, and then he takes it down and buries the three.
All right, the Lakers have the lead at 62-47. At halftime now, we're going to have a special look at the exciting Laker rookie Eddie Jones. It's his third year in the league, and he's the first Laker rookie ever to start at the shooting guard position.
Well, Eddie Jones is our first-round draft pick from Temple. And I think when our fans see him and watch him grow up as a player, they're going to love this player. He brings an excitement to the game. He's snaky. He always seems to be open. And he is a real tough-minded kid.
Eddie Jones, I tell you, when I see him, I see Reggie Miller all over him. You know, I think he's a finisher. I think he finishes a little better than Reggie. But he just runs the floor like flowing water. Just like he's just running through you and around you, and he's got long arms. I think he's going to surprise a lot of people really early.
Being my height, I think a lot of people like bigger guards these days. Guys that can get in there and rebound a little bit, run the floor. And I think I have all those capabilities. You know, I just want to get out and showcase my skills.
Grant is only 5'7". Dribble drive underneath. Oh, what a play! Jones slammed that ball. Eddie.
He is a defender. He's a runner. He can shoot with range. He has great one-on-one moves. He can finish. He is like Michael Cooper with a much better offensive feel for the game than Michael had when he first started in the NBA.
I think Eddie's going to be very good. He's kind of slim right now, but, you know, with a little time, the way he shoots, the way he defends, he's going to be a great player.
Well, they say I go out every day and I bust my butt on both ends of the court, trying to rebound on the offensive end, rebounding on the defensive end, playing defense. You know, I just go out and just play as hard as possible every day. I think that's one of the keys that got me to start this spot.
Well, we're in his fourth game, and I think Eddie Jones has done it. He works very hard every day. The Lakers at halftime leading 62-47 over the Minnesota Timberwolves as we come to you from Target Center in Minneapolis. 11, Van Exel with the ball. Van Exel looks for Jones, gives instead to Vlade. He drives the base, throws up the prayer, and not answered, and the rebound is off to Ryder. Ryder has the ball. This is a good chance for the Wolves to get back in this ball game. Down the middle comes Smith, throws it up, and banks it in. totally out of control. He throws it up and throws it in. Timeout the Lakers again. We've played 1 minute and 20 seconds, and Dell is hot.
It was about the same minute and 20 seconds of the first quarter when he called his timeout to see if he could get them going, and he needs to do it again on the Lakers Basketball Network.
Television is Tommy Moses, remote associate director Chuck McKean, graphics Lynn Grossblatt-Bird. Ball over to Jones, pass up to 3. Nice pass, Hunter Lynch. He fumbles, Sabalas picks up the garbage and scores. Our remote camera is Victor Smith, who produced that halftime show for you. Now we got Leitner with it. Leitner holds it up, it's punched away by Jones. Leitner gets it back. Leitner comes underneath, throws it over his shoulder to Marshall, and Marshall scores. A no-look pass. Wow, what a pass by Leitner. Smith in the front court. Lakers with a huge lead, 74-58. The ball comes over to Marshall. He fakes the 3, goes to the dribble, stops, 16-foot jumper. That's a nice play. Real nice play. Put the ball on the floor with a dribble and very good body control for his 8th point. Jones comes through the VIP row. He's not hurt. The ball is free. Smith picks it up. Shoots and misses from 12. The rebound is off. Ryder has got that. Puts it up. It's blocked by Jones. Jones blocked it to Campbell, to Van Exel. Van Exel to Sabalas. Sabalas tries a reverse layup, and he's fouled by Smith. Front court to Ryder, dribble drive, comes in deep, throws it up, missed the rim, rebounded to Sabalas. His outlet pass to 3. 2 men to the right, unbalanced fast break, so Lynch balances it up with a 16-foot jumper. Sabalas made a nice pass for the assist. They're trapping in the backcourt. King's got it. I don't think he knows the clock. 2-1. No, he doesn't. Here's the ball off, and coming out of the backcourt, it goes to 3. All the way under to Smith. Right-hand hook of 5. No good. Tipped up and in, and it goes in. I think Leitner tipped it in more than Sabalas.
Yes, he did.
Sabalas gets it.
When things are going your way, things are going your way. The Timberwolves take a timeout. 5:31 to play in the third. The Lakers lead it big, 79-60 on the Lakers Basketball Network.
Lakers have their biggest lead of the game, 19. Third foul just called on Lynch.
Pretty good quarterback in attendance tonight. Quarterback for the Minnesota Vikings, Warren Moon.
I love his football play. Danielle from the University of Connecticut.
Well, finally, the Minnesota Timberwolves have decided to go into a trap of their own. Kirby Puckett, Minnesota Twin.
I love him.
What a hitter.
Oh, man. He is something. He hit that ball 9 miles.
Oh, this guy can just spank a baseball. They passed it to him.
Long pass. Under to Sabalas. Reverse layup. No good. Rebound to Lynch. Brings it out to Campbell. Where are you going, Eldon? Shot blocked by Marshall. Back to Campbell. Put up. No. Rebound. Sabalas will finish it. He did. Sabalas has got 21 points.
Well, the Lakers are playing volleyball with the Wolves right now.
Marshall to Isley. Isley double team. Pass. Almost intercepted. Smith on his belly. Here's the ball to Leitner. Underneath the Ryder. He puts it up and scores. Great play. Eluding the block attempt of Campbell. Jones dribble drive. Jones the front court foul blocking. Wow. 87-68. And Leitner with it. Over to Marshall. Drives the base. Gives it back to Leitner. Good pass on selfish play, and Leitner scores. Leitner comes up with his first basket. Handoff. Here's the ball to Smith. Smith brings it over to Jones. Wants to go into Sabalas. Does. He beats Marshall. Puts it up and didn't get it. Slam dunk. Campbell. Nice play. I thought they might call offensive interference.
I really thought that was offensive interference. From this angle, you couldn't tell whether it was over the imaginary silver.
But they allow it, and Campbell's got his 12 points. It's 90-72. Here's a long three-pointer. No good by Jones. Rebound to Ryder. Ryder puts it up and in for his 25th point. Ball stops. Doesn't try to shoot. Gives to Campbell. His 15-footer won't be close. The rebound is off inside. Knocks the baseline. Isley takes it. And on the floor, Jones gives it to Marshall. Marshall coming all the way. Marshall in deep.
Oh, Eddie Jones.
Great block shot by Jones. Beautiful. The long lead to Sabalas. Put it up and in.
Eddie.
What a block.
Go tell Danielle Marshall who you are.
That's 23 for Sabalas. Jones. I know, we're seeing a lot of rookies this year. They're all good. But so is Jones. Rebound, or not a rebound, but a driving basket with a dribble underneath. Put up and in by Marshall, and he's fouled. Boy, that was some block.
I would like to see that one again myself.
So does Nicky want to. That's
yeah,
what he's
about. Danielle Marshall says, "Oh, I got me a little one." Eddie Jones says, "Yeah, well, you got to take that little weak stuff out of here." Not only does he block it, he controls it, starts to break the other way, in which the Lakers score. So give Eddie Jones all the credit.
Give Marshall the free throw. 1 minute and 7 seconds left in here, the third. Street with it over to Jones. Jones to dribble, stop, 15-footer, on the way, good again. And he comes away smiling. He thinks he's in a schoolyard game. He's got 24 points. That's a new career high. The high point man in the game gets to use a blanket and a pillow on the flight home tonight. Here's the ball in to Leitner. Dribble drive down the middle. Feeds it over to Isley. Three-pointer by the rookie. Got it. Nice shot.
They'll pull around and let this ball club back in this.
That's right. That's what I'm hitting. 40 dash. Inbound to Van Exel. 5. Van Exel front goal. Comes underneath. Bounces the ball off the leg of an opponent with 0.6 of a second left. If he tried to do that, it's a pretty good play.
Honest to goodness, Chick, he got himself in trouble, and he tried to throw it off of the leg of one of the defenders.
20-second timeout.
For the lob.
Let's see. There it is. They lob, but knocked it in front of the basket. He picked up no good. It was a good try. He shot about a 12-footer. That's all you can do in a situation like that, Stu.
That is all you can do, and the Lakers did it almost to perfection. Perfection would have been the basket by Eldon, but it was close. 96-81 on the Lakers Basketball Network.
To Marshall. Marshall with 11.5 to play in the contest. West has got it. Dribble drive down the middle. Throws it up and in. West.
He's been in foul trouble a lot tonight.
That's 9 points for him. Oh, yeah, he's been in foul trouble all night. He's been averaging 15. Looks from Fontana High School. Now dribble drive, stop, 15-footer. Nice play. What the heck did he have for lunch?
I don't know, but they better make it a steady diet.
I'll say, get a case of it. 98-83. Ball given off over to Ryder.
Traveled again.
Ryder's 22-foot jumper in and out. Rebound is up. West has got it and scores it. Jones with the ball. He never gets tired. Dribble drive around Ryder. Oh, he throws up a right-hand bank shot, extending the right arm as far as it would go. Wasn't that shot?
He's got the whole package, I'm telling you.
Yeah, he's got it. Jump shot by Marshall. No good. Rebound hit by Campbell. Comes off and Campbell fouls the shooter Ryder. Boy, oh boy, oh boy, that last shot by Jones.
Pressure on the perimeter from Doug West. So he says, I'll just take you to the rack, and he does. Marshall comes over to block it. To no avail. He just extends, gets the basket. Wow, what a play.
Let's pause 10 seconds for station identification on the Lakers Basketball Network. To the right side to Brooks. Bounds along the baseline. Good play. Grabbing the ball down there is Ryder. He comes down the middle, loses the ball, and here comes Sedale one-on-one against West. Sedale all the way. Puts it up. They don't call the charge. They don't call the charge. He threw his body right into the man. New ball. Van Exel made a 3 tonight. That gives him a total of 5 points. He's not scored in the second half. Jones with it, 3 in the clock, shoots to beat the clock from 20, and that's, no, it's a 3. He was behind the line. The referee had me screened out, and I couldn't see where his feet were. Wow, that's 2 threes for him tonight. The Lakers with a big lead, but the coach, knowing what the Lakers have been doing in the fourth quarter, afraid to put in all the stuff. Pass underneath to Jones. He's there, puts in another little bank shot.
This time I think he is hurt.
Got hit in the midsection. He's going to get up. Meanwhile, life goes on at the other end. I don't know, but I think it's an arm injury.
Yeah.
He hurt his right wrist, but he appears to be, by the time he got to the bench, smiling and joking with his teammates.
Well, as so often happens when you get your legs taken out from under you, you want to break your fall with your hands. So you reach down, and you either hurt your wrist, a finger, as it seems like he's hurt a finger on his shooting hand.
Now we got the ball to Van Exel. Van Exel looking for Sabalas. Sabalas sets a pick, rolls off it, gets the pass, goes to the baseline. He's double teamed, gives to Vlade, and Vlade finally scores.
Wow, that was awfully easy.
That's Vlade's first basket since the opening minutes of the game. He's got 6 points. Now Vlade's got 2 assists and 4 rebounds. He's got a big body. 109-91. The ball out in front to Miller. Miller brings it over to Sabalas for the 19-foot high archer. That's good. Sabalas gets his 25th one. He sneaks up on his points, doesn't he? 25.
Because he constantly works, never really stops.
Between them now have 56 points. Jump shot outside by Rooks, no good. Just it bounces in, and it did. Bounced twice. Twice is right. 111-93, 4:38 to play. Dribble drive, Van Exel. Underneath, spins it up with the right hand. The little left-hander. Boy, that's a nice shot. Nice shot. Timeout. Minnesota. They're down by 18. They've been blown out in every game they've played this year.
and their fans are letting them know about it again as they are a little unhappy. Nick Van Exel says, I like this kind of shot on the Lakers Basketball Network.
Coming underneath Ryder, out to the open man West. That's a good pass. West misses. The rebound to Rooks. Rooks tries to go underneath for a shot. He gets it up. No good. The rebound is off and is grabbed in there by Sabalas. Front court. Van Exel. Van Exel rides it up and in with a masterful fake. He faked the ball and faked the defensive man, Isley, the rookie. I want to say a little Lenny Wilkes.
To Isley a minute ago, that was cold-blooded. I tell you, he just comes down, fakes the pass, up and under his arm.
Hey, Antonio Harvey's in the ball game. The kid from Pfeiffer College, 6'11", 230, wears jersey number 40 in purple. Round Isley. Isley all the way. Isley throws it up, didn't make it. Rebound is off to Antonio Harvey. He throws it sideline. Peeler saves the bad pass. 3-on-1. No, 3-on-2. I didn't see Rooks back there. He's hard to miss. Rooks is 6'10", 261, but we got Smith knocking home his 7th point from 18 feet.
I mean, their average starting age of their starters is 24 years of age, so they can't do nothing but improve.
Free throw is good.
The
makes a long
look
4 games
of a team that's losing.
Yeah, they're going to have to shake the team.
No fun whatsoever.
They're going to have to shake it up. Do whatever you have to do. You got to get the ball. Shook it up pretty good. And how about Miami? 120-97.
They shook it up almost together.
Yeah. Here's Antonio Harvey's 18-footer at the base. No good. Rebounded up. Miller gets it. Miller throws it up and in. That's what he can do, folks. Don't let that surprise you. He is awfully tough under that board. Rooks. Isley.
No foul. No foul.
Shoot it, Isley. No good. Rebound is off. Tipped up and tipped in beautifully by Askia Jones, the rookie. That counts. This ball game is over. The Lakers prevail by 23 points. Jones is happy. He's always happy. Just goes around grinning and having fun. How he got to the 10th pick in the draft, Stu, I'll never know.
Well, the Lakers are very happy that he did, that's for sure.
Final score, 122-99. Back with more in a minute on the Lakers Basketball Network.
The play of the game was by the Lakers' Eddie Jones. There was a time when Dondoniel Marshall got a steal, was going to the basket. Eddie Jones went up, said, you can't come into my neighborhood. Blocked it, sent it the other way, the Lakers scored. So Eddie Jones makes the play of the game, and why not? Because Eddie Jones is the player of the game. He's the AT&T player of the game based on 31 points and 4 rebounds. He was 3 out of 4 from three-point land. He made 12 out of 15 from the field. So he's got a new career high, 31 points. He had one sensational game.
All right, so the Lakers will go home 2-2. We'll be back on radio with a wrap-up show. The crowd, we did not get an official account of the attendance yet, but we're going to guess, what is the attendance?
15,892. That's not a bad crowd if they were expecting their worst.
No, some of them were dressed as seats, I think. But anyway, I hope this franchise really makes it. Jack McCloskey, their general manager, a former assistant coach of the Lakers, and a great friend of ours, and the whole organization. The fans here love them, but you got to have a better team than they floored tonight. Once again, the final score. The Lakers 122, Minnesota 99.